Welcome to City Vibes Metro. I'm your host, Christina Andrianopoulos. Thank you very much for your feedback, your support, and watching my show. Tonight's episode promises to be interesting and informative and fun. My first segment, I have three financial experts who specialize in college planning: Seamus Fleming III, Sean Heffy, and Stephen Elias from Planet Tuition, who talk about a topic that hits very close to home since my son just entered college as a freshman. Planet Tuition is a local company that helps families obtain the best education of the school of their choice for the least amount of money. I can't wait to hear these tips since in a few years I'll have my daughter college bound also. Welcome back, and now for this segment I have three financial experts who are going to talk about a topic again that's very close to my heart, and that's college-bound students and what to do about it. Hi Seamus, how are you?
Evening, Christina.
And we have Stephen Elias.
Hi, how are you?
Very well. And here we have Sean Heffy.
Hi Christina, how are you?
Very well. Okay, now you guys are part of Planet Tuition, right? So let's get, I have a bunch of questions because it's a very comprehensive topic, so let's get right into it, and starting with Sean. Why don't you tell us how long Planet Tuition's been in existence?
Well, we founded Planet Tuition about 4 years ago, Christina, and we founded it originally as a financial aid company where if the family had X amount in assets and they made this much money, here's what it means. Well, that's not doing the families justice now. We have to take into account the whole admissions process. So now we have former directors of admission, former financial aid directors, former student loan officers. For example, a family who may have had an 1100 SAT 4 years ago, we'd roll with it. Now we know the importance through our admissions counselors, how if that 1100 turned into a 1250, that student may be eligible to $12,000 or $15,000 worth of free money for some schools. So we really educate the families on this process, whether you make $10,000 or $1 million. So.
Wow, so it's sort of an art, like financial aid and the admissions process in reference to art because you all know this, but for us, to me, it was just muddling through a process that was really scary. So you guys offer such a great, service to us all.
Exactly.
So, the other question I have to you is, how important is your school selection? A lot of us make the decision because it's financially oriented. So tell us about how important a school selection is.
Right, say I'm out having lunch and I hear a family talking about my student is going to this school and that, my ears inevitably perk up. We had a family we were working at in Worcester here, and she would have loved to have gone to BU, but she couldn't afford that, the $50,000 price tag. They were planning, before they met us here at Planet Tuition, to go to a school that would cost $39,000 and hoping for some scholarships. In actuality, when we did do this family's comprehensive plan, we found that they can attend BU for just over $20,000, and the cheaper school, so they thought, they could attend for $30,000. So instead of BU being $11,000 more, they could actually attend that for $10,000 less, really a $21,000 swing. So real nice focus we like to do here at Planet Tuition is educate the families. Don't really concentrate on the sticker price. You could work with us and we can come up with, like we said, the best school of their choice for the least amount of money.
That's an amazing information that I've just learned, and I think our entire audience loves to hear this too. Okay, so then I have another question, and it's to Steve. Is it possible to negotiate with schools in reference to your financial aid? Let's talk about that. You would think that no, you can't. They have this gatekeeper.
Right. Actually, it is one of the strategies we often recommend to our families. We have proprietary information which tells us what schools historically are able to offer students. So when they get their financial aid award back, if it's not consistent with what we're expecting, we'll go ahead and work with the family and help them write a letter to ask for additional assistance from the school. In many cases, we're able to be very, very successful. In fact, one of the families we've recently worked with, in this particular area, family earns over $135,000 a year, and they originally, with working with us, were able to get a $5,000 merit award, a scholarship from the school. We went ahead and knew that we really were anticipating some more, so we actually helped them negotiate and write an appeal letter, and they were able to get an additional $8,000 per year of free money, the grant or scholarship money.
That's amazing, because somebody's going to get it. It's either they know about it or they don't.
Exactly.
Right? Okay, and then I need to go to Seamus. And Seamus, how long have you been in the financial business? And tell us a little bit about what you do with both your business as well as Planet Tuition.
After graduating from Assumption College in '75, I pursued a financial planning career with IDS American Express and spent 20 years constructing financial plans, which included college planning. And as a result of that 20 years plus another 7 years with Wachovia Securities doing wealth management, I realized that some of the old financial plans and some of the traditional financial planning programs were not specifically addressing college planning. Therefore, we all got together and put together a group of highly qualified specialists in different areas and have brought Planet Tuition to the marketplace. And our goal this evening with you is to bring to the workplace and to public forums the ability to call Planet Tuition and say, could you speak to our groups, to our audiences, to our parent-teacher groups, to the coaches. We want to get the word out that college planning is now a specialty and that they should complement their overall financial plan with college planning.
That's fantastic. You know, I've learned so much tonight, and I know our audience likes to be informed. And this topic, regardless if you have children going to college or not, you know somebody who does, so they need to get in touch with you. Now, Seamus, tell us again, I know it's popping up, how can people get in touch with you? You're right on Park Avenue in Worcester. Yes,
72 Park Avenue, and we are located at www.planettuition.com. Telephone number is 508-799-5700.
Fantastic. Okay, well, thanks, Steve and Seamus and Sean.
Thank you so much.
Thanks very much.
Thank you.
And thank you, and I'm going to use you for my next child. Thanks very much, and we'll be right back. So let's.
The Hanover Theater for the Performing Arts presents the 2009-2010 Broadway series. The Wizard of Oz, Legally Blonde, A Chorus Line, Riverdance, Beauty and the Beast, Cirque Dreams Illumination, A Christmas Carol.
5, 6, 7, 8!
Experience the new Worcester at the Hanover Theater.
The goal of our agency is to be there when you need us, and when something unexpected happens, that's when you need the insurance policy to kick in and get your lives back in order as quickly as we can.
Jack sat down with me, went over all the coverage, made me feel really comfortable that what we had was safe.
And we'll make sure that you don't have to worry about what's going to happen next.
When a company has my name on it, you will be provided with the best service.
Come and see me, Jack Woods, at the Thomas Woods Insurance Agency, where we'll take personal care of your insurance needs.